bedroom. Yes, you're in the new Providence, where niggas get to snapping like they got no common sense. When we approach with confidence, revoking confidence. His offense stiff enough to throw the hardest to the fence. The raw is what he is, you can't stop it like jail runs. And ain't no topping him, he's opposite of well done. Rare without care, put clocks on the line. Comfortable with my flow, it's like I got Crocs on my rhymes. No, rocket science, fuck the
Yo, what's going on, world?
Sir.
It's your boy VO, the FaZe back in the building. F4, we back up in here. Remember, we 50% fuss, 50% fantasy football, but 100% facts. It's 2022, and we still taking big swings, and we still taking big misses, man. It's a tough week for all of us when it comes to gambling. It's a tougher week for some of us when it comes to fantasy, seeing how me and Jay Rees are already eliminated. But without further ado, let me introduce the people that are here with me today. And I got Jay Rees, the gambler.
F4, baby, we take it
We
all.
taking all the way off. We about to get it popping. And also got Silly C, big bro with the numbers.
Haha, it's your boy.
It's your,
Yeah,
it's your boy. I'm glad Silly C's here, man, because I thought I might have to put out an Amber Alert for this man. He's definitely on suicide watch. But before we look forward, we must look back on some bets and some fantasy players we missed out on. And that's in a segment we call A Day Late and a Dollar Short. Oh, sorry about that. Can't get to the intro. There we go. We called it A Day Late and a Dollar Short, like my
Let's go.
clicks. I'll go first. I'll go first because we'll start it off a little lighthearted. Man, at this point of the season, the basketball bets is ramping up and the fantasy football bets is ramping down for me currently, man. Yesterday, I got my heart broken by two underdogs that came through and busted my whole parlays up. The Hornets upsetting the Bucks while the Bucks were up big in the game, and then they ended up relenting the league. And then I had a lot. Oops. Sorry about that. I had a lot riding on that Nets and Portland game, man. It happened on the West Coast. It happened late at night. Everything that was still active going into the later window got messed up by that one, man. KD and Kyrie and all those people went out to Portland and got washed on the West Coast. Jay Reeves, please tell me you had a better weekend than I had as far as gambling and fantasy.
I was in that same vein with you, man. I had my money on the Nets, on the Bucks. We can take it back to Sunday, man. And Sunday, I just got my head lumped all the way up, man. I was on the car. I was on the Rams, man. One that really stung me. The Colts versus Jacksonville. They can't get it done down in Jacksonville. Oh, man. But out of all those, the thing that stung me the most was my boy, Silly C. In 3 championships, and he didn't win one.
Man, I like to flash back to last week's episode that we would just have to give him the floor if he went 0 for 3 in these.
No, I'm gonna leave. I'm disgusted.
Yeah.
I don't even want to look at him.
All right, man. I'll be here for you, Silly, man. Your brother always be here for you. Silly C, what bets and games were you just a day late and a dollar short on?
I really don't want to talk about it much. I mean, there were 3 chances at championships, and there were 3 losses. Let's move on.
You blew it, man.
You couldn't win one.
You did win
You couldn't
one.
get one.
Man, and you was so confident last week. You was a guru last week. This week we don't even know if we could trust your advice, but I'm still
The
gonna stick
fantasy
with you, man.
statistician, and you couldn't get one for the team?
He
They
done
about to
froze all
start
the way
calling
up.
us fuck for.
Oh, he left. He
Yes,
coming
get
back.
out of here. Get him out of here.
Get out of here.
Get him out of
Yeah,
here.
I
I'll
was.
bring it back.
I
Silly, what
noticed when I'm
happened, man?
plugged into my Ethernet, it cuts off.
Yeah. Some people cut you off your Ethernet yesterday. Is it even a real question if I ask you like which one hurt the most? Was there a close one? Come on, let's talk about it, man. This is gonna
I
be
know
your
you always want
fantasy
to talk about your
therapy.
fantasy
You
team.
always want to talk about your fantasy team.
Well, all of them hurt. There's really not one that hurt the most. I know you getting your first chip finally after like 40 years
Don't make this about
last
me.
year.
Don't you
No,
make this
I
about me.
understand you don't know, but I play to win every time, so it was very, very. I'm very heartbroken.
Yeah, so are we. I don't want to kick a good man while he's down, man, but we really was counting on you to bring home a chip for the team, man. And you got us
It
out here
looks
looking like
good
a
for
bunch
the
of
pod.
goofballs.
Yeah, it looks good for the pod, man. We was out there. I was really pulling for you. I gave you your salutations and good lucks, even though I've been telling you we don't care about your fantasy team all year. We set you up, man, and we was just ready for you to
It's
make
that
it
damn
happen.
Penny. It was Penny, man. I don't like Penny
Who dropped
Hardaway.
who
I
did
don't
you
like
the worst,
Penny.
man?
Penny, man. He exploded for that last 62-yard
He
touchdown.
went off. He went off.
It was game time.
Oh man, Penny ain't been worth a Canadian nickel as of lately, but he has been stinging people at the wrong time, man. And just like the Seahawks stung a lot of my parlays, looks like Penny stung this fool Silly C, and looks like he's still infected, man. I would just keep this going, but you're not having a good time. We'll go into the next segment where we'll have a much better time. If you fuss with us, subscribe to the channel so you stuck with us. You know what? I do got a little bit more to say about Silly C. Ha ha ha. I'm just kidding. That's it, man. All right, we out.